Thank you. Austin police shot and killed an armed suspect during an overnight incident in southeast Austin.
That's right. It happened at the English Air Apartments on Burton Drive. Police were on the scene for much of the morning, and they just gave a briefing a few minutes ago. KXAN's Reagan Hackelman is live at police headquarters with new details. Reagan.
Well, Sally, some of those new details include the name of the officer that actually shot and killed this suspect. We know the officer's name is Officer Steven Pena. He has been a member of the force since January of 2008. He is currently on administrative leave, which is normal after an officer-involved shooting. We're also learning more about what led up to the shooting. Austin's police chief says this all started at about 9:21 last night. That is when the victim called 911 to report that her ex-boyfriend was at her apartment. Now, the victim called 911 because back in April, she said the suspect, her ex-boyfriend, made a terroristic threat against her. Police did not respond to the initial call last night because the ex-girlfriend called back and she said she was safe in her home and that the suspect had left. A few hours later, just before 1 a.m. in the morning, the suspect came back and started firing shots through the front door of the apartment. The ex-girlfriend was not inside at the time of the shooting. Her daughter, her daughter's common-law husband, and the daughter's 2-year-old child were all inside the apartment. It took police 2 minutes to arrive on the scene. Once they got there, the victim was still shooting, or the suspect, I should say, was still shooting at the door of the apartment. He then turned and fired one shot in the direction of the two officers. Officer Pena opened fire with a shotgun, killing the victim.
From everything we've seen, we're very proud of Officer Pena and all the officers that responded. I think their actions this evening or this morning saved lives.
Now, there is a witness who says they saw the victim actually shoot themselves before he was shot by police, but Chief Acevedo says they are still trying to confirm that. Police say they do have audio from the dash cam. Basically, each officer wears a microphone on their uniform. They do have the audio from that, but they do not have video of this shooting because the shooting actually happened out of the line of sight of the police car. But once again, the officer's name, we did learn the officer's name. It is Officer Steven Pena, and he is on administrative leave while this investigation continues. Reporting live from APD headquarters, Reagan Hackelman, KXAN Austin News.